Let's start the video with a couple of pictures I've drawn. So I'm back again to show you my collection. This is my collection as of February 2016. Now I'm actually gonna sell a couple of my series that you're gonna see in this collection because I've already read them and I don't see the point in having them because I just know I won't read them again, except for a couple of them. So as you know, I'm gonna sell my Berserk collection, Slam Dunk, One Piece, Hunter x Hunter, and a couple of other series. I won't sell Akira, I don't think, that's too good. I won't sell GTO, it's way too good. But yeah, a lot of series I've read I'm gonna sell. I need money, and yeah, selling my collection is a pretty good way to get some money back. Because why would I want a couple of series in my collection just sitting there collecting dust, right? I'd rather just get the money because I need it at the moment. And yeah, I'm actually going to Japan for at least 1 year, maybe 2. And I'm gonna study the language, not because I want to read manga, but because I want to stay in the country for a longer time. I just want to go there for a vacation, like a month, to see if I even like Japan, because you never know, right? But I thought, I'm tired of being Sweden, I hate it here, been here my whole life. I rather save up some money and go there, study, so I can stay for a longer period of time. Yeah, so I've been working my ass off. Literally, I've worked a whole bunch to save up money. I'm gonna pay for everything in Japan, the school, and living there, you know, in an apartment or whatever, food, transportation, everything with my own money. I don't want to take a loan. So yeah, I need all the money I can get, you know. So as I said, just a bunch of pictures I've drawn. I don't draw too much, but it's fun from time to time, and recently I've been drawing a whole lot, so I thought it would be cool to show you these before I show you my collection. Let's start. Starting off with Berserk, volumes 1 to 37, up to date. One of the most overrated series in my opinion. The art is incredible, the story is good, but it's filled with characters that I just hate. Guts is the only one I pretty much like. Yeah, he's one badass character, a real great main character to have. But other than that, I just don't like it that much. But yeah, I do recommend reading it just because of the art. It's honestly one of the best looking mangas out there. Pretty fucking expensive to get though. I bought these before it got reprinted, just before it was announced that it was getting a reprint. So yeah, I paid quite a lot for these. Yeah, they're pretty much all new though. Volumes 1 to 37 of Ice 21, complete. A good sports manga. Incredible art. Yeah, very enjoyable. Planets, Planetes, however you want to say it, I don't know. Volumes 1 through 5, or 4, the 4th being split into 2 parts. Did I say it was complete? I don't know. Yeah, it is complete anyway. So yeah, these are pretty expensive if you want to get them, since they're out of print, because they're released by Tokyopop. I got them for an insane deal when I bought them. Probably about $1 each. So yeah, I got lucky. But if you want the series, Dark Horse is actually releasing it in Omnibus edition now. So it's pretty easy to find now. One Pound Gospel, 1 through 4, complete. Neko Ramen, Volume 1, obviously out of print since it's released by Tokyopop. Ajin, Volume 1, Apollo's Song, Volume 1 and 2, complete. Available as an omnibus as well. I think it's pretty hard to find though. JoJo's Bizarre Adventure Part 3. Stardust Crusaders, yeah. 1 through 16 complete. Japanese volumes. I'm so sorry for pronouncing this so wrong. Kyoka Shoni Nai. 1 through 18 complete. Then we have Hop Step Jump. 1 through 9 complete. Ibitsu 1 through 7 complete. Now all of these are made by the same author that did Sandome. This is one of his earlier works, so as you can see the art is a bit older looking, but it's better than Sandome, I think. It's more consistent and yeah. Oh shit, I accidentally flashed a pair of tits right there. Let's close that book. This is newer than Sandome, I think. So the art is better than Sandome. Or about the same, I guess. But I prefer this style. Then Ibitsu, probably one with the worst art of all the series. This is very, very similar to Sandome. This girl controls when the main character can masturbate and not. So yeah, pretty much the same as Sandome. Happy to have these. Very nice. Oh, by the way, I bought them all from Japanese Amazon, from Japanese sellers. Free shipping. Great deals if you want to get Japanese manga. They're all used. They've probably been in a cafe or someone owned them before. But yeah, they're all used. But as you can see, they're all in incredible condition. They pretty much look new. So yeah, if you want Japanese volumes, use Japanese Amazon. That's the best, cheapest way. At least for me. Another Japanese ecchi series. Love Junkies 1 through 26. Complete series. Bought them from a Japanese seller on eBay. Pretty shocked when I got them. There is a lot of nudity in it. And I mean a lot. Let's open a volume and let's see. Okay, we got lucky. We got lucky. No nudity. But yeah, that's what it looked like. Barefoot Gen 1 through 10. That rhymed. 1 through 10 of Barefoot Gen. Complete series. Very old classic series. Written in Comic Sans. What the fuck is wrong with people? You can't write a book in Comic Sans. Are you stupid? Idiots. Anyway, this cover is pretty fucking amazing. This as well. And this one. And this one. Yeah. Pretty nice covers. Except for 10. Yeah. The author actually went through Hiroshima. So he wrote a story about the horrors of Hiroshima and the aftermath. So yeah. Actually writes about it right here. 80 Police, complete series, only one volume, about 100 pages. Very good art, as you can see. Reminds me of Akira. Very good art, but the book itself is not that good. Okay, The Quest for the Missing Girl by Jiro Taniguchi. Good art, only one volume, so this is complete. Also by Taniguchi, The Ice Wanderer and Other Stories, a bunch of short stories. even better art. Holy shit, look at this. Complete, if I didn't say that. Summit of the Gods, also by Jiro Taniguchi. 1 through 5. Complete. Holy shit, look at these covers. They are insanely beautiful. Look at these. Look at the detail. Look at the detail. Just look. Look. Oh. Yeah. Don't you want to climb that mountain? Oh yeah, you do. He sure does. He's climbing, alright. He's already climbing. Yeah, the art looks incredible. So much detail. Look at that. Holy shit. Yeah, I haven't read yet, but it looks amazing. They're all available. They're pretty expensive though. Dorohedoro, volumes 1 through 5. Great art. Haven't read them. Detroit Battle City 1 through 5. That's half the series. And I got them all for £1. Great deal. Master Keaton 1 and 2. Don't have the latest releases yet. Crayon Shinchan 1, 2 and 3. I think they're 3-in-1s, so it's actually volumes 1 through 9 in Japan. Solanin, worst fucking cover in my collection, but it's actually by Asano, so it's a good manga. Okay, 20th Century Boys 1 through 22, and 21st Century Boys 1 and 2, complete and complete. Do I count these as 2 different series or 1? I don't fucking know. They're both complete anyway, so yeah. Polar Bear Cafe, Japanese volumes 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Supposed to be very, very good. And it's actually written horizontally instead of vertically for some reason, I don't know. Neon Genesis Evangelion 1 through 14 complete. Still haven't read the whole series. I need to. Yeah, I don't want them this big editions, or not this big, the omnibus editions. I don't want those. I want single volumes, and now I have them. Good. Buddha 1 through 8 complete series. Haven't read them yet. And are you ready? I don't think you're ready. Okay, you're ready. Phoenix volumes 2, 6, 7, 8, and 9, 11, and 12. 2, 6, 7, 8, 9, 11, 12. Okay, that's 7 out of 12 volumes. Pretty annoying that they're so out of print and ridiculously expensive. I got lucky and got these for retail price from a store completely new. Okay, that's ridiculous, but yeah, to actually get that, I mean, some of them are actually from a Swedish store, which is even more ridiculous because there's not much manga in Sweden, to be honest. Shijou Saikyuu no Deshi Kinichi, volumes 1 through 61, complete series. Also the Gaiden volume and the Plus volume. Bought them all in a set, as I always do from Japanese Amazon. Paid about $1 per volume. Maybe a little more on this series, I don't know. But it was very cheap. Used, look completely new. Some of them even have their promotional thing left. One fucked up volume, but for $1, who cares? The inside is perfect. Might as well show you some of the art. Yeah. Don't really like battle manga, but this one spoke to me. It looked fun. It looked fun to read. Also, I do like ecchi series. Not like this usually. But yeah, it looked good, so I bought it. Okay, what a mess. GTO, the early years, volumes 1 through 15, complete series. You might think, why do they look different? Well, after volume 10, Tokyo went under. Tokyo Pop went under, not Tokyo. What the hell? Vertical published the last 5 volumes for us. I'm thankful for that, but it fucked up. Look at this shit. Why? 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 Stupid idiots. Cross Game 1 through 8, complete series. Who Fighter with Heart of Darkness. Nice art. Very nice art. Complete, only 1 volume. Oikoshi by Hiroaki Samura, creator of Blade of the Immortal. Complete. He did this as well, Emerald and Other Stories. Complete. He has a bunch of short stories. Iron Fist Shinmi, or Shinmai, however you pronounce it. Volumes 1 through 12. Now, that's all that's released in English. It's about 30 volumes long in Japan, so yeah. Very old. First volume published in English in 95. Last in 96. Moya Simon, Tales of Agriculture. Only 2 volumes released in English, then they dropped it for some reason. If you want a text-heavy manga, well, read this. It's text-heavy, alright? Holy shit. So much text. City Hunter. Very hard to find for a reasonable price. I found them for retail price, new, or almost new. Good luck finding number 5 though. Only 5 volumes released in English, unfortunately. Japanese volume of Naruto volume 4, yeah. Dragon Ball ST, yeah, volume 1. Tanpenshu volume 2 by Hiroki Endo. Now these are just a bunch of short stories, so I'm missing volume 1, but you don't need volume 1 to read these, since, as I said, it's short stories. So there's a bunch of them in this and a bunch of them in the first one. So I'm missing the first one. I really want it because this one was very, very good. Eden, It's an Endless World, also by Hiroki Endo. If there's one series in my collection that I want the whole run of, is this. Because I only have volume 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 9, 11, 12, 13 and 14. Now this is a great manga. Holy shit. Amazing. And the art is incredible. But you only know this. Most people know about it. Ginga Nagaraboshi Gin. 2 random volumes in Japanese out of 18. I don't know. Just had them for nostalgia. Also, probably the rarest volume in my whole collection. Ginga Legend Weed. Now this is actually in English, and this is a sequel to this one. I think this is 60 volumes long. Only 3 released in English. I was lucky enough to find the first one for retail price. Even finding these volumes is hard, and to get them for a reasonable price, pretty much impossible. Released by Comics One. Yeah, I'm happy to have it. 7 Deadly Sins 1 through 5. Dr. Slump 1 through 18. If you like comedy, read Dr. Slump. FSL 1 and 2 complete. Samurai Champloo 1 and 2 complete. Marriage and Romance 1 through 15 complete. Those 3 series are some of the oldest in my whole collection, because I bought them was, I don't know, 10 maybe. They're the oldest as of the date that I bought them, that is. So yeah, these are about, what, 13 years old or something, I don't know. Very old. Probably hate Martian now, I don't fucking know. It's probably shit. Yotsuba 1 through 12 up to date. If there's one series that I would give a 10 out of 10, it would be Yotsuba. In my opinion, the best shonen series of all time. It might even be my favorite manga series of all time. Like the number one. And man, it's fucking perfect. It's so good. So yeah, might be my favorite manga of all time. I'm not sure, but it might be. Ice 1 through 15 complete. Enjoyable romance shonen manga. The ending was shit, if I remember right. Also, it's frustrating to read at times because the main character is a fucking idiot, just like any other male main character in any other romance shonen series. So instead, we have a seinen romance series, Sandome 1 through 8 complete. So I showed you the Japanese volumes before, made by Kazuto Okada. Yeah. Well, this is actually in English, and it's very, very good. One of my favorites. It's incredible. It's so good. It's so perverted. It's incredible. Read it. Trainman, another seinen romance series. Only 3 volumes long, so I have them all complete. It's very good. Highly recommend it. If you can get by the art. I mean, I like the art, but I'm pretty sure most people wouldn't like it. Parasite 1 through 8 complete. Slam Dunk 1 through 31 complete. A Drifting Life 1 volume complete. Dororo 1 volume complete. GTO 1 through 25 complete. A nearly perfect manga. The last 5 volumes are not as good as the first 20. It gets too serious and there's not as many jokes. Yeah, but other than that, GTO is amazing. One of my favorite series of all time. At one point, my number one might still be, I don't really know, I have to reread it, I guess. But yeah, it's incredible. I love the art, I love the story. Great characters. Can't recommend it enough. If you haven't read it, just read it. It's incredible. Metro Survive 1 and 2 complete. Want a short survival story? Read this. It's pretty good. Real Volume 1. Rurouni Kenshin 1 through 5. Otakirihito 1 and 2 complete. One Piece 1 through 23 plus Romance Dawn. 39 through 70. Yeah, I'm not up to date with One Piece. I don't really care about it that much anymore. After Water 7, it went downhill. Paramount War, most overrated arc of all time, probably. In my opinion, I hated that arc. And this arc with the fucking shark guy was horrible. All along, it's way cooler. Always wanted to see Doflamingo fight ever since I first saw him in the beginning. Now that we finally can see him fight, it's in one of the worst arcs. Hunter x Hunter, or Hunter x Hunter, 1 through 30. Another overrated shonen. Read the first 10 volumes, didn't like it. Stopped reading it for a year. Finally kept reading it because I wanted to read the Camera Ant arc. Because everyone said it's the best shonen arc ever. Okay, so I read through it. Completed all 30 volumes. No, it's overrated. I didn't like the Camera Ant arc that much. I enjoyed it, but it really wasn't that great. Yeah. Eagle, The Making of an Asian American President, 1 through 5, omnibus editions. Complete. Available in 22 thinner issues, I think. But I got these, easier to get. out of print. Banky in New York by Jiro Taniguchi. Haven't read it. Complete, 1 volume. Manga Sutra, volume 1 and 2. 2 in 1, so it's actually volume 1 through 4. Azumanga Daioh, 1 through 4, complete. In the single issues, not the omnibus. Terraform Mars, 1 and 2. Liked the first volume. Second was horrible, so I stopped reading it. Yo-Yo's Bizarre Adventure, Part 1, Phantom Blood. Overpriced volumes. I'm not gonna keep buying them. No. Too expensive. What the fuck? I don't care about hardcover. It's too expensive. Club 9, 1 through 3. Everything released in English for the volumes. If you want the rest of the series in English, you actually have to buy the, I think it was Dark Horse's Super Manga Blast issues. Yeah, all chapters available in those are available in those. So yeah, there's actually supposed to be 2 more volumes, but they never got released. So Black Magic, 1 volume complete. Orion, whatever, complete. Dominion, complete. Dominion Conflict 1, I think it's called. No More Noise, yeah, complete. Appleseed 1, 2, 3, 4. Hypernotes and ID, complete. Deadman Wonderland, Volume 1. Attack on Titan, Volume 1. Haven't even read Attack on Titan. I just don't feel like it. I don't care about it. Blue Spring, complete. Old Boy, Volume 1 through 8, complete. Beat the Vandal Buster, another one of those series I bought when I was very young, kind of because it looked like Dragon Ball, I guess. Yako the Galactic Patrolman, complete. Kawa, complete. She's Sweet Home 1 and 2. Another very old manga I bought because I was very young and I liked Kingdom Hearts. I don't want this in my collection whatsoever. Fuck that. 1 through 4 of the first series, I guess. I guess it's complete, right? Yeah. Now this is awesome. Dragonhead 1 through 10, complete. I'll lay them all out so you could see the awesome covers. Look at this. Now, this is a really good survival horror manga. The first 2 volumes or 3, I can't remember, are really good. Then it slows down by 4 and 5, and it gets pretty like boring. Then I think it's at 6 or 7 it picks up and becomes amazing. Really good. And yeah, it's good. I've forgotten the ending, but yeah, it's a good series. I highly recommend it. The art is great. I really like the art. Also, an obscure one, Aaron Wook John. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 11, 12, 13, 19, and 25. I think there are 28 volumes, but those are, I mean, this is a pretty hard series to collect. They're all out of print, and a lot of them are very hard to find. And if you find them, they're very often expensive. So yeah, but yeah, this is a food manga way before Shingeki no Soma. So yeah, take a look at this instead. Now this is what I'm talking about. I don't know, I haven't read Food Wars, but this is pretty interesting. The art is okay. It's weird. Sometimes it's really good, sometimes it's super off. Yeah. Cool to have, but it's so incomplete that I barely want it. I only have 14 out of 28 volumes. So also there's a sequel, but it's not available in English. So Mu, complete. Utsumaki, complete. Nazca of the Valley of the Wind, complete. The 2 big ass volumes. Hotel Harbor View, complete. Also by Jiro Taniguchi. As you can see, the art is good. It's only about 100 pages. It's out of print, but pretty easy to find, and seems to be cheap wherever I find it. Akira, also by Jiro Taniguchi. This one is very hard to find and is incredibly expensive, especially volume 1. I have book 2 of 2, so I'm missing the first one. Reminds me of Akira again. The 2 Faces of Tomorrow, written by an American, I think, and drawn by a Japanese person. So you can see, wait, let me find someone. It looks very American. It's a manga. At least I count it as a manga. Professor Munakata's British Museum Adventure. If you want this one, it's a pretty high quality book. Very nice art. But the dust cover is shit. It's just paper. And we have Ultra Gash Inferno. Looks like it's read from left to right. If you open it, it says no fucking turn book over. So actually read it from right to left. I don't know why they just didn't put the cover on this side to begin with. This is one fucked up volume. Most fucked up thing I have in the whole collection. It's by Shishimaru. So yeah, that has to say something, right? Akira 1 through 6, the complete series. Very, very good. If you've only seen the movie and you liked it, read the series. There's so much more to it. It's great. And then Domu. Now Otomo did this before he did Akira, and it's only 1 volume long. Oh, Akira is complete, if you're gonna say that. Same with this one. It's just a bunch of short stories. This is complete, 1 volume. This is a very important volume for manga. You can even read about it in the back, why it's so important and stuff. It's really good. I very much like it. If you can find it for a good deal, buy it. I mean, it usually goes for about 40 or 50 bucks, I think. I got it for 8 on a Swedish auction site. I got lucky. It's not often you find stuff on there, but I stumbled upon this, and yeah, I had to get it, and I won it for very cheap. Take on Concrete, or Black and White, or is it pronounced Tekken Kinkrit? I don't know. Crete, I think. Ghost in the Shell 1, another copy of 1, 1.5 and 2, complete series. So why do I have 2 copies of this? Well, I bought these 3. They're all released by Kodansha. Then realized this one is censored. Now this one is uncensored by Dark Horse. I know. I think it's the second printing. You have to look it up yourself. But yeah, there's an orgy in this that's not in the censored version. Let me see if I can find it. I think it's right here. No, wait. It's taking way too long. Okay, here we go. Yeah, whatever. As you can see, this scene, these 2 pages, or this one and oh shit, and this one, those 2 pages are completely gone in this one. So yeah, you need this one if you want the complete original, you know, volume. Buy this one. Better quality also. Out of print though. Okay, The Last of the Mohicans. Yeah, it's about 150 pages or something, but the actual manga is only 130, I think. Or 100 pages, I mean. Look, there's so much other stuff in the back. Got it super cheap on a deal. And The Strange Tale of Panorama Island. Okay, so I kinda opened the book and yeah, I couldn't show that. Yeah, let's try again. The Strange Tale of Panorama Island. Also made by Shishimaru, who did this fucked up volume. This is not as fucked up. There's a lot of nice art. Very sweet. Look at that. Holy shit. Shishimaru is an incredible artist. If you like horror or stuff like that, definitely check his art out. It's fucked up and very unique. If there's one series in my collection that most people want, it's this one. Battle Royale, volumes 1 through 5 in the Ultimate Editions. Yeah, I'm lucky to have them, but honestly I paid quite a lot for them, so you can get them as well. You just have to pay up, you know. But I thought, since the single ones are so rare themselves, I might as well get these, right? Most people already know about this series, but let me just show the art. Yeah. This is just another series. I honestly think it's a bit overhyped. It's good, very good, but I honestly don't think it's told in the best way, you know. It's good, but not incredible. But yeah, if you like seinen manga, it's a must read. Obviously, it's very good, but not to the level that people make it out to be. Not in my opinion, at least. Me and the Devil Blues by Akira Hiramoto, by the same guy that does Prison School. Yeah. First half of the series, it's only 2 volumes. This one is pretty hard to find. I got it new for retail price. Can't find the second one for a good deal, so yeah. Project X 1, 2, and 3 complete. Yeah, you don't need all of them to read them. Each is a different story, all made by different artists as well. So this is about the miraculous success of Japan's 7-Eleven stores. This one about cup noodles, and this about this car. Vagabond, this big, 1 through 11. Obviously one of the better series out there. If you haven't read it, go do it. Vinland Saga, volume 1. I haven't even bothered reading it. I don't want it if they're dropping it, because why would I want a incomplete series? Tokyo Zombie, volumes 1 of 1 complete. It's actually not volume 1 of 1. There's more in Japan, but they won't release it in English. So yeah, art is horrible, but that is what makes the manga, you know. The horrible art makes the manga better. Wouldn't be as funny if the art was like this, you know. Gray, Perfect Edition, volume 1 of 2. Second one is hard to find for a good deal, so I'm gonna have the first one. Where's Ink? I actually ordered Voyeurs, the series that is before this one. I think this is a remake, I guess. So I ordered volume 1 of 1, the complete series of Voyeurs, because that is what the item was listed at. It was listed as Voyeurs, but I received Voyeurs Inc. volume 1. Only 3 released in English out of 11, so I don't even want this. But I paid 1 cent, so it doesn't really matter that much. But I really wanted that other volume because that looks interesting, you know. Also, it's made by the same guy that does or did Ichi the Killer. Best part and my favorite part of my whole collection, all the series that I own by Ryoichi Ikegami. Strain 1 through 5 complete. My the Psychic Girl 1 through 3 complete. Sanctuary 1 through 9 complete. Offered 1 and 2 complete. Crying Freeman 1 through 5 complete. This is the art that you get for reading stories by Ikegami. One of my favorite artists of all time. Wow. Not surprising, huh? Because the art is incredible. They're all good. Pretty hard to find though. Sanctuary, a serious contender for being the best manga I've ever read. If you like mafia movies and you like politics, this is a manga for you. It's the most realistic manga I've ever read. It's such a good story, incredible characters. It's very well executed, you know, the story and everything. It's beyond amazing. I can't recommend it enough. It's definitely not for everybody, but it's quite incredible. It's too good to be true. Offered 1 and 2. As you can see, the art is incredible in all of these. Same goes for Crying Freeman. So Crying Freeman is the one that is the easiest to get because I still think it's in print. All of the others are out of print. Strain, when I picked it up, it was not that hard to find, but I had to pick every single volume up from different sellers. So yeah, but they weren't too expensive. I don't know about them now. They might be hard to get. I don't know. Same with the Psychic Girl. When I found them in a lot on eBay for a good deal. Almost completely new. Pretty cheap. I don't know about now. They might be hard. I'm not sure. Sanctuary, on the other hand, is pretty hard to get. Sometimes it's up on eBay and a lot, the complete series. That's how I got them. But it's not common to find them like that. If you find them, definitely pick them up. Offered, probably the most expensive out of all of these volumes. I got them for a good deal though. Or this one I got for retail price, I think. Or was it this one? I can't remember. One of them I got for retail price, the other one I had to pay a little extra for. But since they're 2-in-1s and so rare, it wasn't that bad a deal. Yeah. Easy to get, not too expensive, I think. But they are released by Dark Horse, Crying Freeman, so, you know, sometimes their volumes are a bit overpriced. I can't remember about Crying Freeman though. The art is so good that the face tracking on the camera is going insane. Lone Wolf and Cub 1 through 28, complete series in the single volumes. I don't want the omnibus version. Nah, I don't like omnibus volumes that much. So Blackjack 1 through 8 and 10 through 17. So I'm only missing volume 9. So I got 16 out of 17 volumes. They're all pretty hard to find now. I really want volume 9, but I can't find it for a good deal. It's even hard to find the volume at all. The Book of Human Insects and The Mysterious Underground Man. Also, A Message to Adolf. Complete. Gantz 1 through 29. Volumes 1 through 8, I think, is some of the most enjoyable volumes I've ever read of any manga. Starts off so incredible, then goes downhill. Still enjoyable though. Didn't like the last arc too much. It's a must read, honestly. Blood of the Immortal 1 through 31, complete. Very expensive, but if you can afford it, buy it all. It's hard to choose between Yotsuba, GTO, Monster, Blood of the Immortal, Sanctuary, and some other series. They're all good in their own ways, but yeah, Blood of the Immortal might be my favorite series of all time, you know. It's another contender. Very, very good. Must read. Incredible art. Another great seinen series. A must read. Monster 1 through 7. Only 2 more until it's finished. You all know about it already. Gunsmith Cats 1 through 4. Complete. That's the first series. Then the sequel, Gunsmith Cats Burst 1 through 5. Complete. Burst is released in single volumes. The first series is in 2-in-1s. Raleigh Vincent, one of my favorite female characters of all time. Very nice and clean art. Might look like a shonen, but it's actually a seinen. There is some nudity, but not too much. If you like guns and you like cars, you should read the series. They are both out of print though, but yeah, if you can find them, you should get them. I very much enjoy them. Very fun to read. For last, I saved the most obscure and unknown series in my whole collection. A Japan-only series. It has never been translated into another language, not even online. It's hard to even find any information about this series at all. The only thing I found was a blog about this series, but there was pretty much nothing about the series there either. So this is the complete run of Naniwa Tomoare Osaka Kanyo Strut, volumes 1 through 28. Also volume 9.5, which is just a data book. So 29 volumes in total. Actually, there's also a sequel. Volumes 1 through 31 of Naniwa Tomoare Osaka Kanyo Tribe. Complete. Very nice art. Found this image online on some random place. That's how I found out about this series and decided to buy it 1 year later. So yeah, the same with this one. Just like the prequel, it has never been translated in any other language, so you have to know Japanese. Violence, cars, racing, and sex. That's pretty much what this series is about. And again, there's pretty much no information about this series online whatsoever. I just found this image, looked it up, and found what the name of the series was. And yeah, I looked on manga updates or buck updates, whatever you want to call the site, and this series was listed on that site. So I thought, oh yeah, okay, 31 volumes, cool, I can buy that. I looked on Amazon and this series came up and I was, what the fuck? What's this? Oh, it's by the same author. And I found out it was actually the prequel. This, on the other hand, was not listed on that site, on Buck Updates. So it's pretty unknown, because Buck Updates has every fucking series except for this one, I guess. So yeah, pretty unknown. So of course I had to buy this as well. Yeah, pretty happy about these. Favorite part of my whole collection, well, this and my Ryoichi Ikegami volumes. This is what the spines look like. First series and the second. Looks very nice. The art, by the way, by the start on the first series, looks like this. I definitely like the art a lot. But already by volume, I don't know, 12 or something, the art has improved very much. Look, already incredible. Very nice art. Love it. And that's pretty much what the second series looked like as well. Yeah, very high quality art. By the way, I bought them all used. About what, $1 or $2 per volume. Very good condition. This isn't manga, but I thought it would be cool to show you, because if you're into manga, you're probably into art. So I bought all 4 sketchbooks by the Korean artist Jung Gi. The best artist ever, in my opinion. He can draw pretty much anything. This is the sketchbook from 2007, the first one. So these are all sketches of his. As you can see, he's pretty talented. (2007). The second book, 2011 sketchbook, way bigger, and it's actually hardcover. Very high quality. I mean, I don't buy art books or stuff like that often, or not at all, in fact. But this artist is just beyond amazing, and I really wanted to get his art books because he draws so fucking much, it's impossible to find everything online. Just had to get the art books. They're pretty expensive, but considering how thick they are and how much content you actually get, it's definitely worth it. And 2013 art book, the third one, very high quality, just like the second one, same size as well. Let's look at the detail, dude. He's insane. And he just draws it without looking at a picture or anything. He just walks around, look at things, and then when he wants to draw it, he draws it from memory, you know. You can actually see videos on YouTube where he draws on a huge wall or something, and he just makes it perfect. He just makes a perfect drawing on a whole wall. Look at this. It's ridiculous. He's way better than any manga artist out there. No question about it. He's definitely the best artist in my opinion. Now this is the fourth one. Can't remember. I think it was released last year, 2015. I think it's pronounced Omphalos. I can't really show any page of this because it's filled with nudity. That's pretty much what this whole book is, just a bunch of erotic drawings. So this is his latest art book. I did mark some pages that I guess I could show. This is one of them. Little nudity, but good example what you get. Look at this. Oh shit. Look. Incredible. And this one. So yeah. Thousands upon thousands of drawings or sketches. And they're all amazing. Very thick, big sketchbooks. Pretty pricey, but it's definitely worth it. That was my whole collection. I hope you enjoyed it. It was a total of 949 different volumes, 82 complete series, 40 incomplete or ongoing series, and that's a total of 122 different series. It was a long video and it took a long time to make because I actually laid every single volume out on the bed. Why did I do that? Well, as you can tell, a large part of my collection is a bunch of rare, unknown, out of print and older series. So I thought it would be best for me to just lay every single volume out so you can get a better look at the series that you don't know. So by seeing every single cover and by me showing you the inside of some of the volumes, you know, to show you the art, you get a better look at them. That way you don't have to look them up yourself. So that's that. Thank you. Bye.